course, exciting times here in Cape Town as the 9th annual Cape Town Funny Festival takes place at the Baxter Theatre, featuring a whole host of international comedians. We have two of the acts that are here with us, Prince Abdi and Mr. Steve Rawlings, master comedic juggler. I've seen the show, guys, and I've really enjoyed it. Welcome to our show.
Thank you
This
very
is
much.
our
Lovely
playground.
Yeah. Good
and,
morning.
I know that it's been a bit of a tense morning for you, Prince.
Yes.
Largely because of our two pets over there, Bob and Bella. They are very friendly.
Oh, they're giving me the eye. I don't. I'm usually scared of dogs. You know, I've always been scared of dogs, but these two, as cute as they look, they're still giving me the eye. So.
Well, hopefully you'll be able to at least pet them by the end of the show. Just kind of a bit of a... What's the thing with dogs, though?
I just don't like them.
You just don't do dogs?
No, I don't do dogs.
Same.
I don't do cats.
But Steve, you do. You're very much an animal lover like that. You've been
that's
stroking
why I've
them all
been
morning
put in
long.
position to take care of the dogs.
These ones have been trained, so I don't know, you know, somebody could just say, go and attack, and they could attack me. I don't like that.
Look at that. Oh, that's scary you right there. That's
It's
scary.
an evil yawn.
But let's talk about...
I'm thinking about eating Prince yawn, right there.
Let's talk about your time in Cape Town. How's it been so far? You've been going on for quite a while. It's been about 2 weeks now?
3 weeks now.
3 weeks into the show, and it's carrying on until the 7th of July, almost a month long of shows. What's your time in Cape Town been
I've
like?
had the best time here in South Africa. It's a beautiful country. I'm originally, I live in the UK, but I'm originally from Somalia.
Yeah.
So there's a little thing going on with Somalis over here. So I was a little bit paranoid when I got here, but it was not as bad as they made out to be when I was in England. And even the first couple of days when people were asking me where I was from, I was not telling them, you know. I was to a point
what
where...
did you say?
When people were like, are you from Somalia? I was like, no. I was like, I'm coloured. You know, so,
Did it work out for you?
Yeah. But you know, it's just great. It's a nice, beautiful place, great view. You've got great food, so...
Steve, what about you? Your first time here?
Yeah.
And how's your experience been of the motherland?
It's awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it everything you expected? Because I don't know, what's the perception that people in the UK have of South Africa? I mean, they're not like the Americans.
Everyone says Cape Town's lovely.
Yeah?
But
just Cape Town.
I mean, yeah, you hear nice things, but until you come here, you've no idea how nice it really is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And for us, I've only got to open a window. It's just amazing.
Exactly.
The views you got here and the wildlife. It's really weird. You've been along in your car and there's baboons there, and you were just total tourists, really.
I mean, it's like a paradise. We are very blessed.
To see a zebra just bowling around like it's his hometown.
I was quite amazed with the baboons. They own the road. They just stand there like, what's up?
You've got to respect them, give them their space. You know?
Yeah, like, you better get out of my way.
And how have you found the crowds now? 3 weeks on, did you have to kind of like adjust your material? Because I know you talk a lot about your world travels.
Yeah.
And a lot of it, you talk about, you know, Smarty Pirates and But you can't be doing that when you're back home. So did you have to adjust the material for here?
A little bit, but everywhere you go, you've got to change and kind of adjust to the actual the audience there, wherever you are, whether it's New York, whether it's you know, Cape Town, London, etc. But I don't change too much. But I try to do like sometimes I do a little bit of local stuff, you know, just to get the audience going. So. I'm having a great time, and the audience here are amazing. Yeah.
Oh.
Steve,
we've been really spoiled here, actually.
I was blown away by your show. Thinking to myself, where did you even start off with your juggling act? Right now, what you do is beyond dangerous. It's
that carrot there, that's lethal. That is.
Stuff like that. That is a carrot on a fork on your chin.
Yes.
Where did you start with your act?
I was a lifeguard. I was going through really rubbishy. See. I was going through really rubbishy jobs from 17 to 20.
Yeah.
And I was a lifeguard in a holiday camp, and they made me get on stage, helping out in the kids' theatre, and I just loved it. And juggling was the only thing I could find that got me anywhere near a stage again.
And so what's been the most awkward and peculiar thing you've had to juggle in your career?
A tossed salad.
There's
a juggling challenge where they gave me just like any old 3 objects, and one was an open salad thing. So every time you threw it, everything went, hey! And then landed back on most of it landed back in the bowl. Yeah, I mean, you can juggle, if you can pick it up, you can kind of juggle it.
Yeah.
To a point.
Salad.
We were...
Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly. We were asking now, would you ever juggle dogs? Would you be able to juggle dogs?
Well, you'd have to find one that was kind of amenable to such an idea.
I will not be at that show.
Bob and Bella are trained enough. I'm sure we can get them to balance it up in your hand. And what have been some of your career highlights? I know that like you mentioned now, you've performed all across the world, many stages. What have been some of your highlights?
This is one of them, definitely.
Yeah?
This is one that I can, I can't forget. And this is the longest I've been away from home.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And home London.
Yeah. And I still haven't missed it. I'm having such a great time here that I haven't even missed it. And this is probably the highlight at the moment because
Wow,
it's good
man.
to be performing in the motherland, and it's good to be, you know, doing shows every single night because sometimes we do two shows on the Saturdays. We've got 2 shows coming up on a Sunday as well. So it's just great to be performing every single night.
I think one of the big things is that we're here for a month.
Yeah.
Normally, you sort of land on the day, you go find your hotel, you get all your stuff ready, you do your sound, your lights, your tech, and then you do your show, and the next morning you're back at an airport or you're back in a hotel and you're ready to drive the next day to the next gig. And we're here for a month, so you get to do some serious sightseeing and to actually get a feel for the place, which is unusual.
You feel like you're a bit of a Cape Townian at the end of the day?
Oh God, no, but I'd love to be.
Well, you're always
I would
welcome
love
back.
to be. It's been one of the best experiences I've ever had.
Fantastic. Well, it's great to have both of you guys here, and I can't wait
you.
to see you doing your stuff here. And I promise you, it's something that you really do not want to miss out on. Like I said, he's juggled amazing things, and we might just throw in Bob there. You know, we might actually do it. Anyway, right now over to the kitchen where Ilana's getting ready to make us a lovely little tiramisu. I know these guys want to get a bite of that.